Hello everyone, this is Nerdsplosion Electronics, and today I'll be discussing computer and electronics cooling with fans. So let's get started. So, today I'm going to discuss about the many types of fans there are, DC only of course, that can be used to cool your, computer cabinets, computers, anything really. So, the main two I'm going to be talking about are these right here. This is what you call a squirrel cage blower or a centrifugal fan, and this is what you call an axial fan. The differences between these, besides amperage and voltage, would be that these are for like directed, focused airflow on a certain component, or they're for ducting. So like put hose and then cool apart from like a couple feet away. And these are for just overall blowing or airflow of inside a component. These have much higher CFM than the centrifugal fans, but the thing that the axials lack is the static pressure. These things, they have a very high static pressure because of all the fins. More fins, the higher the static pressure. Axials have way less static pressure than centrifugals, and centrifugals have way less cubic feet per minute than axials. So, say if you had a cabinet for your TV or home theater, and it was getting hot, and you wanted to cool it, you'd use this, not this, because the amount of these you'd need to cool the whole entire cabinet would be ridiculous. You need one all over the place. This one you could have probably one in the front, one at the back. You'd be fine. These, I actually ripped these out of projectors. There were at least, I have more. Like, this is just a couple of my fans. I have a whole bunch of fans. I probably have 100. But, yeah, I can get about 5 or 4 of these out of a projector at a time. This was also from the same projector, so all 3 of these were in a projector. So, projectors have a ton of fans if you need them. What else? In fact, actually, I'll go, yeah. Okay, good, we can stop skipping that. Okay, so, I want to get back to these centrifugals. You'll see these in a laptop, like right here. That fan right there. He can't hear it, but there's a fan right here. It's about this size. And it spins and blows through a heatsink like this, except it has a much wider opening. These are only in desktops. You'll rarely find axial fans inside computers. I'll go show you what I'm talking about when it comes to the pros and cons of these fans. So yeah, I'll be back showing live demonstrations of them working. So yeah. Hi guys, I'm back. I got 2 12-volt batteries, or 2 6-volt batteries, 12 volts, and I got a couple more fans. This one was from a commercial printer, or photocopier. It's 24 volts at 0.7 amps. So, yeah, don't worry, I was just throwing goop inside of it, like, whatever you call it, something like, not silly putty, but that's stupid dollar store stuff. just for fun, because it ripped apart my finger a couple times. Anyway, so yeah, I'll show you the blower from the projector. If I can connect them here. Hopefully it's not too loud. Okay, there we go. So here it is running. This is only 30 amps. Short-circuiting, whatever. Okay. Like, it's at least, like, 2 feet away, and I can easily feel it on my face. But again, it only within this area I can feel it. Very direct flow. Can't feel it anywhere else but right here. I will get a piece of paper towel, and I will show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so, yeah, computer, whatever. So here is the paper, way over there. You can easily blow it. Okay, that's really far away. And watch this. I can still move it. Now remember, this is just a little projector fan. Hold on, my stupid alligator. Okay, give me a second. There we go. Sorry about that. They're just short-circuiting again. Look at this. Still blow it. That's probably 8 feet away. But, so yeah. And these are the types of, since they have such a huge static pressure, they do have quite a high CFM, but mostly just pressure. Because of that, this is pretty much what you have in your furnace, a huge one of these. Everyone's in your house, if you have a furnace, you'll have this type of fan. You won't have that. This is the type of fan that blows the air through all your ducts. An axial would never be able to do that properly. So now I'm going to move to the biggest one. Again, this is only on half voltage, but that will have to do. So, hook it up. Hopefully I don't cut my finger off. Not cut the tip off of it, I should say. That's what happened last time. Oh, and look at that telephone. Okay, I'm back. There's just some stupid, I don't know, some like Indian guy trying to fix my laptop that had viruses on it. So these things are, anyways, let's get back to it. These things, again, super high airflow, 0 static pressure. I mean, 0. It does produce a nice gentle breeze though, and I can feel it like much farther away. But anyways, let's get to the point I was trying to prove on the distance over the airflow. So right here. So it's about, you know, again, blows it off like before. Now I'm going to take this, okay. Take a second. It's not moving. I'll even go down low. This is like probably 2.5 feet away, and it's not moving. So there's the difference right there. Less airflow, or no, more airflow, less pressure, and not directed. So yeah, there's your differences. Point proven. Now I'm gonna go take a look inside of my computer and show you where a axial and a blower would be useful. I mostly just have axials, but this is I barely use this thing. This is just out of an old computer I found at a flea market. That fan, but blah, whatever. It's an old CPU fan. So axial right here, basic axial. Your power supply up there is axial. This is axial, and my processor, processor fan is axial. Now, usually the only oh god, sorry about that. Usually the only squirrel cage / centrifugal blower fan you'll have in your computer is from your GPU. That exhausts out the back. Some GPUs do, some GPUs don't. Most aftermarket ones have axials because they cool much better. Anyways, mine's just a stock GeForce GTX 670 2GB. Right there. I'm trying to get the camera angle right. Right there. That is your blower. It spins, it blows. High static pressure because it's got to go through all those fins back there. That is the one thing that these big guys could not do at all. You can also some specialized computers for straight on air cooling all the way will have axial or centrifugal blowers directed just at every components your chipset and your RAM and all that, but I don't, since I don't need it. If you want what I'm going to be getting from my main 120mm intake on this case is a Delta 5 amp 252 cubic feet per minute 12 volt 4-pin with Molex connector fan. I couldn't get that thing on, but whatever. I'm also going to be getting a new case. This case is horrible. I'm going to be either getting the Obsidian 900D or the half stacker from Cooler Master. So yeah, that was basically fans. They range from all over the place. I find them very fascinating. I collect them, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any other questions about computer cooling, component cooling, cooling in general with fans, then I will surely answer them in the comments. This is Nerdsplosion Electronix talking about fans, and as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.